welcome to Pilates in the Barn. This is going to be an intermediate session for those of you that have been doing Pilates for a little bit longer and are starting to work at some of the higher levels. This isn't a class that's suitable for you if you are currently suffering with lower back pain. If you are, I'd suggest that you follow the beginners or lower back pain class that I have recorded separately. This class is going to be mainly on the mats today. You will just need something to support your head, a cushion or a towel, a resistance band, and something to balance on, a balance pad or a cushion from your sofa. If you set yourself up, we're standing in the middle of our mats. Setting yourself up, feet together, heels and toes touching, and standing tall. Think about lifting up and out of your waist. You're going to separate your feet, turning your toes out and bringing heels behind. Softening into your knees. Allow your body weight first to shift forwards. Feel your weight pressing into your toes. Your weight shifts backwards, pressing into your heels. Forwards again into your toes. Backwards into your heels. And settling evenly between heels and toes. Your weight shifting now over onto your right foot, your left foot, right foot, left foot. Settling even between both feet. You stay soft. Bring your hands up to your pelvis, imagining it being like your bucket of water full right to the top. Tip that bucket of water forwards, allowing your back to arch, your bottom to stick out, and then tip that bucket of water backwards. From the side, that looks like tipping forwards, lower back arches, tipping backwards, lower back flattens. Again, tip forwards, tip backwards, find halfway between those 2 points, in neutral position at your lower back, taking a breath in, as you breathe out, drawing into your core. Keeping your core engaged, start to roll your shoulders. Big shoulder rolls, we're rolling up, back and down. Might be a few crunches around the tops of your shoulder blades, that's okay, just getting them moving. 3 more. On your next one, let your shoulder blades settle all the way down your back towards your bottom. Gently tuck your ribs down towards your hips. Imagine a string from the top of your head drawing you up tall. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, floating your arms up. Breathe in, take that back down. Breathing out, lifting up. Breathing in, controlling down. Keep the ribs tucked down. Next one, come all the way up onto your toes, reach tall. Control it down. And again, reaching tall. Controlling down. Last one. Starting to open up your shoulders, breathe in, hands to your chest. Tuck your chin, breathe out, press hands away. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, release them. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, press away. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, release. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Lengthening through the sides now, arms lifting up. Right arm stays close to the ear, left arm drops. Breathe in, reach tall. Breathe out, hips right, arm left. Find your side stretch, making sure not to twist. Breathe in, lengthen your arm, lengthen your side. And breathe out, lower. Breathe and lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Breathe and lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Pause. Left hand lifts. Lengthen both arms, breathing in to lengthen. Out to lower. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And center. Release the hands. Drop the right arm. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out. Hips left. Arm right. Breathe in, lengthen your arm. Lengthen your side. And breathe out, lower. Again, breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Right hand lifts. Breathe in, lengthen the arms. Breathe out, lower. Hold, 3, 2, 1, and center. Take it down. Roll the shoulders out. Going into a second step. Bring your feet together. Thighs press together, feet press together, arms lift. Link your fingers, reach your index finger, pointing up at the ceiling. Inner arms are squashing your ears. Breathe in, reach up tall. Breathe out, hips to the right, arms to the left. Good into your side stretch again. Use your breath. Breathe in, lengthen the stretch. And breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Last one, breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Pause, 3, 2, 1. Center. Have a wiggle, reset. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, hips left, arms right. Find that side stretch. Breathe in, lengthen the arms, lengthen your side. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, lower. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Center. Drop the arms. Roll out your shoulders. Step your feet wide. We want our toes angled out. About 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock on a clock face. Still got tail tucked, core engaged. Stretching out your neck first. Shoulders dropped away from the ears. Fingers reaching until the left ear to the left shoulder until you stretch the right side of your neck. Once you feel that stretch, turn your head. Hold it. And center. Right ear, right shoulder. Find that stretch, hold. Turn. And center. Arms lift up, fingers reach away, breath in. Breath out, tilt left. Breath in, reach the right arm up and backwards. Breathe out, back to the center. Breathing in. Breathe out to move. Breathe in, open up, take it back. Breathe out, center. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in, up and back. Breathe out, center. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in, up and back. Breathe out, center. Drop it down. Take it back to hip width apart. Going into your balance section. Going into your balancing stretches first. Feet parallel, so end of the knees. We're going to open up the hips a bit more. Keep your core engaged. Shift your weight onto the right leg. Float the left leg up. Link your fingers around your knee. Draw it into your chest. Stay tall, shoulders back. Squeeze the knee in higher. Out to the side. Keep holding. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ankle to left hand. Knees draw together, chest is lifted, tuck your bottom under, draw the leg back, stretching the front of your thigh. See if you can kick the ankle backwards. Keep holding. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Left ankle comes over the right knee. Let the left knee open out. Taking that down into your stretch, arms come out in front. Sit your bottom backwards as if sitting back into a chair. Control it down. Start to fold the chest forwards. Take your hands to your shin. If you can go all the way down, hands to the floor, relax your head. Bend the standing leg. You should feel a deep stretch in the left glute and the top of the left hamstring. Keep holding. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into the right foot, keep your core engaged, and control that foot down. Reset, feet parallel, moving on to the left leg. Stay tall, core engaged, shift your weight over. Right leg lifts. Knee to chest. Shoulder blades stay squeezed. Can you bring the knee up a bit higher? Out to the side. Hold. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Right ankle to right hand. Knees together. Chest stays lifted. Tuck your bottom, draw the leg backwards. Find the stretch on the front of that thigh. Keep that gap between your knees closed. Try and kick the ankle backwards. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1. Release. Right ankle over left knee. Allow the knee to open out. Arms out in front, sit down. Bottom sits back. Can you fold it forwards? Hands to the floor. Soften the knee, relax your head. Stretching the right hip. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and stand. Shake the ankle out. Second set of balance exercises. If you have got a cushion or a balance pad, using it. If you haven't, don't worry, repeat these exercises just on the floor. Starting off on the right leg. Soft bend in the right knee, hips stay level, core engaged. Take your weight over onto the right, float the left leg up and find your balance. Stay tall, think about your core, holding there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to a hip opener, knee comes up, opens out, back, through, and again, opening out, back, through. 3 more. One more. Back to balance. Hold it there. Going into your squats. Wherever you can control. 2 more. Take it down. Swap sides. Left foot. Soft bend in the knee. Hips are level, cores engaged. Shift your weight over. Right leg lifts, find your balance. Stay tall. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee up, out, back, and through. 4 more. Two more. Back to balance. 5 squats. Shake it out. Move any cushions or balance pads away. And set yourself up for some roll downs. For our roll downs again, standing with our feet hip width apart, feet parallel, shoulders dropped, neutral position at your lower back, your core engaged. Imagining you're stuck to the wall behind you, take a breath in. As you breathe out, chin tucks. Allow your shoulders to roll forwards. Peeling head, shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back, pelvis. Belly not press into the heels, stack up, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, head. Breathe in at the top, breathing out to travel down. Taking 2 or 3 more big breaths, taking it down. As you pause at the bottom, breathe in. Breathe out, top the tail. Again, take 2 or 3 breaths to come all the way up. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out, repeat. Doing this twice more, keep going. And to visualize that roll through your spine once more. Once you've finished that roll down, bring yourself down onto your mat. Setting yourself up, lying on your back with your knees bent. If you're using a cushion under your head, making sure that it's just underneath the back of your head, leaving your neck free. Your feet should be hip width apart. So find hip width apart, draw them back together, walk your toes out, and then bring your heels behind. Gently tuck your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Imagine your collarbones widening like a smile. Your ribcage softening down through the floor. Bringing your hands to your hip bones around your pelvis. Having a bit of a shift side to side first. Make sure those hip bones are level. And then we're starting to tilt our pelvis forwards, feeling your lower back arch. Tilt backwards, feeling your lower back press down. Tilt forwards. Tilt backwards. Find halfway. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, drawing into your core, imagine that belt low round your hips with 10 notches. Just drawing in 2 notches on your belt to keep that lower core engaged. Breathing normally. Getting ready to move, breathing in. Breathing out to slide the left leg out in front. Everything else stays still. Breathe in, draw it back. Breathe out, right leg slides out. Breathe in, draw it back. Alternate side to side. Waking up those lower tummy muscles, core stays engaged. Two more each side. Pelvis should be staying still. Should feel tension through your lower tummy. And there should be no movement through your back. Last one each side. Back to the center, breathing in. Breathe out, open the right knee out to the side. Rotate out on the right foot, left knee stays still. Breathe in, draw it back. Breathe out, left knee opens out. Breathe in, draw it back. Again, the rest of the body stays still. Only take the leg out as far as you can control. So that's as far as you can move. Out, your hip bones rolling out to the side. Might be different on each leg. Find that point of control. The focus of this exercise is controlling the rotation around your pelvis and not trying to stretch as far as we can. Just waking up that rotation control. Two more each side. Breathing out to move. In to come back. Out to move. In to come back. Once more. Okay, going back to the center. Bring the arms up. Bring your attention to your upper body. Starting to warm up your shoulders. Ribs stay tucked. Core engaged. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take the arms backwards as low as you can without the ribs lifting. Breathe in. Take it up. Breathe out. Arms come back. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift. Once more, out to lower. And into lift. Starting to circle it round. Make sure that you haven't got any obstacles around you. So move my water bottle away. Breathing out, arms travel back. As you breathe in this time, circling the arms all the way around. And then back up. Again, breathe out, arms travel back. Breathe in, circle it around. And up. 3 more times. Breathing out, lowering. Breathing in, circling around. Really good for shoulder blade control. Last one. And up. Bend your elbows, take your hands behind your head. Elbows sit wide, breathing in. Breathe out, coming into your abdominal lift. Breathe in, control down. Breathe out, lift. From your abdominal lifts, arms come to rest back down by your sides, hands either resting on the floor or across the hip bones. Pelvis should be level, core engaged. Coming to your tabletop. Starting with a single leg tabletop on the left, breathing in to hold and breathing out to lower. Breathing in to lift, breathing out to lower. In to lift, out to lower. Again, just focusing on keeping the hips level, the core engaged, or waking everything up. With your breathing, breathing out to lower, in to lift, out to lower, in to lift. 2 more. Bring your right leg to tabletop. Breathe in to hold, out to lower, in to lift, out to lower, in to lift, and out to lower. Keep going. Five more. In to lift, out to lower, core still engaged. 3 more. Control it down. Starting to lengthen the legs. Fingertips point towards the ceiling. Breathing in. As you breathe out, take both arms back. Lengthen your left leg on diagonal. Breathe in, back to the center. Breathe out, right leg. And breathe in, center. Breathe out, lengthen. Breathe in, center. Breathe out, lengthen. Breathe in, center. Keep the lower back still. Keep your core engaged. These are all your lower levels. We're going to build on this in your second abdominal section at the end of the session. 1 more each side. Arms come down. Going back and out of double tabletop. Bring the left leg up. Increase tension through the abdominals. Bring the right leg up. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out, take the left leg down. Lift. Right leg down. And lift. Breathing out to lower. In to lift. Out to lower. In to lift. We're not going to fatigue here. Again, just gently loading into the lower tummy. 2 more each side. Checking that you're happy with this movement pattern. Last ones. Control it down. Going into shoulder bridges. Walk the feet away. Arms resting down by your side or folded across your chest. Breathing in. As you breathe out, press into the heels. Tuck your bottom under. Peel the spine up into your bridge. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out, articulate the bridge down. Breathe in to rest. Breathe out, roll up. Breathe in at the top. Breathe out, roll down. 3 more. Breathing in at the bottom. Breathe out, roll it up. Squeeze your bottom at the top. Breathing in. Breathe out, roll down. 2 more. Coming into a single leg bridge. Place the left ankle over the right knee, allowing it to open out to the side. For more stability, you can have your arms resting down by your sides. For our single leg bridge, we're not rolling, we're hinging from the hip. Taking a breath in to get ready. As you breathe out, press into the right heel, drive the hips up to the ceiling. Breathe in, hinge, take the bottom down. Breathe out, drive up. Breathe in, control down. Again, breathe out, drive. Breathe in, control down. Breathe out, drive up. Breathe in, control down. 1 more. And down. Swap sides. Take the left foot down level with the right ankle over the left knee. Repeat on your left. Breath in to get ready. Breath out, press. Drive up. Breath in, lower. Breath out, lift. Breath in lower. Breath out, lift. Breath in lower. Breath out, lift. Breath in lower. Last one. Control down. Well done, take it down. Second set, single leg bridges. Let's take the feet a little bit further away now, working into the hamstring floor. Ideally, you want a 90-degree angle now at each knee. You can either keep the arms down by the side, or if you want to challenge yourself more, across your chest. Starting off, left ankle opened up, right foot on the ground. Driving mainly through the heel, take a breath in. As you breathe out, press into your heel, lift up. Breathe in, take it down. You will feel this in the belly of your hamstring. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. One more. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Swap sides. Left foot down. Again, you want that 90-degree angle. Right ankle over the left knee. Knee opens out. Arm down by the side or across your chest. Breathe in, get ready. Breathe out, drive. Lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Two more. Well done, and take it down. Taking yourself into your plants, come onto your side. If you have a resistance band, place it over your knees. Ideally using a mini band if you've got one. If not, tie a normal resistance band so that you have tied your legs together just above your knees. Bring yourself onto your side. If you're using a cushion, place it between your ear and your outstretched arm. We want to make sure we've got our hips stacked, knees bent. If you lift the feet up and look down, your toes are in line with your bottom. You've got a long waist, tail tucked, and core engaged. Breathing in to get ready. Breathe out, level one curl. Breathe in, lower down. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. We're doing 10 of each level. Focus on squeezing the heels together and feeling the side of your glute kicking in. 2 more at this level. Level 2, feet lift. Breathe in to hold, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Five more. Don't let the feet drop. Keep squeezing the heels on each repetition. 3 more. Glute should be burning. Making it harder, add on the kick. Lift your knee, kick out, feet come back together, then drop the knee. Lift, kick, together, down, 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 lift, kick, together, down. 2 more, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, and down. Well done, feet down. Time level 3, straighten the legs, flex the ankles. Bend at the top leg, until you anchor the foot behind the knee, drop the top knee down to the ground. Tuck your bottom, engage your core. Take a breath in. Breathe out, bring the knee forwards. Breathe out, control it down. Foot stays anchored. Breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, lower. Driving from the glute. Body stays still. That's 5. Got 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Give that glute a whack. And you're burning away. And swap sides. Set yourself up again with knees bent. Underneath arm long. Pushing your towel between the ear and outstretched arm. Knees bent. If you lift the feet, they'll be in line with your bottom. Place them down. Lengthen your waist. Tuck your tail. Engage your core. Breath in to get ready. Breath out. Lift the knee. Breath in, lower. Breath out, lift. Seven, 3 more. Squeezing the heels. Level 2, feet lift, breathe in, hold. Breathe out, squeeze, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Ten. Go into your kick now. Lift, kick out, feet together, and down. Again, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, down. 4 more. Lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, down, lift, kick, together, and down. Well done, take it down. Level 3, lengthen the legs, flex the ankles, bend up the top leg, knee to the floor. Bum tucked, core engaged, breath in, breath out, lift the knee. Breath in, lower, breath out, lift. Breath in, lower, breath out, lift. Four more. One more. Well done. Give that a whack. Glute aching away. Take the band off and come onto your back. Then stretch out your glutes and your hamstrings. Keep your band close. We're going to use that for your hamstring stretch in a moment. Starting off with your glute stretch, knees bent. Bring the right ankle up and over the left knee. And gently push the right knee out to the side to open your hip. To increase your stretch, bring your hands through and under the left leg, directly into your chest. Feeling the stretch through your right hip. If you feel like you can increase that stretch further, take your hands around the front and that left shin, and then drop the head back down. Hold that stretch, relax your shoulders. Staying here for 2 more breaths. When you sit down, swap sides. Left ankle over the right knee. Allow the left knee to open out. Bring the hands through and under the right leg. Draw it in. Final stretch on the left. So increase, hands around the shin. Drop the head. Two more big breaths. Take it down. Going into your glute, your hamstring stretch. Starting off, right leg. Your band around the ball of the right foot. Hold on to the band with both hands. Press into the band, straightening your leg. Keep the leg straight. Pull on the band, draw your leg towards your chest. Find wherever that tolerable point of hamstring stretch is for you. And pause. I want you to now point your toes and flex them. Again, point and flex. Once more, point, flex, point the toes again. Try and increase the stretch. Should be also a tiny bit further. Hold it there. Again, you're going to point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Point the toes. Can you increase it? Again. Hold it there. And you flex the ankle, stay there. Good, big breaths. It's going to feel very tight through that hamstring. Let's increase it further. Don't let the right leg drop. Lengthen your left leg. Hold the stretch, breathe. One more breath. Slide the left foot in, bend the right knee, and take the band off. The right foot comes down to the ground. Left leg, band around the ball of the foot. Hang on to the arm with both hands, straighten your leg. Bring your leg towards your chest, find the stretch. Once you've found that tolerable point of stretch, point the toes. Flex the toes. Point, flex, point, flex, point. Bring the leg closer. And again. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Can you bring that a little bit closer? Hold it there. Flex your ankle, lengthen the right leg, hold. Two more big breaths. Last one. And take it down. Well done. From here, we are going into a 10-minute abdominal challenge. The focus of this, we're doing 10 different exercises, doing each one for 1 minute. Going to start off with 5 working exercises, followed by 2 recovery exercises, and then 3 more working exercises. I want you to see if you can last for as much of each minute as you can, trying to link each exercise into the next. I'm going to show you what the exercises are first, and then we'll start. Your first exercise is your abdominal lift. Hands behind the head, your abdominal lift. We bring our head and shoulders up and lower down. Second exercise, oblique lift. Lifting, twisting, center, down, lifting, twisting, center, down. We'll alternate side to side. Third exercise, one leg stretch up at tabletop. Your one leg stretch is your alternate arm and leg lengthening, alternating side to side. If you want to work at your full level 5 with this, you're going to keep your head and shoulders lifted, your rib cage tucked down. From your single leg stretch at tabletop, it links into the double leg stretch. Knees come together, breathing out, lengthening, breathing in, center. Out to lengthen, in to come back. For level 5, we keep the head and shoulders lifted. For level 4, working with the head down. You're linking from there into your hundreds. Ideally, we want to be working at a level 4 or a level 5. If you need to come back to tabletop, you can. From there, we drop into a recovery section. Going through shoulder bridges for a minute and spine rotations for a minute. We then finish off, coming back to double tabletop again. We're working through our scissors from tabletop, alternating side to side. We're then coming into our scissors level 5, straight legs, using those nice long hamstrings. From there, the knees come down, legs straight. Final working exercise is your seated roll-ups. If you can, working through them with straight legs. I'll let you know when you're halfway through each exercise and when you have got 10 seconds before coming into the next one. Set yourself up. Hands behind the head. Taking a breath in to get ready. And breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Focus on that tuck down rib cage. "30 seconds. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, into obliques. Keep the knees still for the obliques. Elbows stay wide. "30 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, tabletop. Alternate arm and leg. Single leg stretch. If you can, get the head and shoulders up. Keep those upper tummy muscles working. Thirty seconds. Out to lengthen. In to come back. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, legs together, double leg stretch. Again, try and keep the head and shoulders lifted if you can. Breath out to lengthen, breath in to come back. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Getting ready for your hundreds in 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 seconds. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Take it down. Recovery section into shoulder bridges. Tuck the bottom, roll it up, stretch out your abdominals. And control that down piece by piece. Enjoy the slowness of the movement, the articulation through your spine, opening up the front of your body. For 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Take the arms wide, knees together, and rotate. Breathing out, go into the stretch. Breathing in to rotate through. Out to stretch. In to rotate through. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. Come back to the center, reset the feet, arms ready, and back to double tabletop, into scissors, breathing up to lower, into lift, out to lower, into lift. If you want to, you can move it double time, tapping the feet, or come back to that slower pace. Halfway, 30 seconds. See if you can tap the toes for the rest of the 30 seconds if you haven't started already. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your chest, lengthen the legs. In to hold, out to swap. In to hold, out to swap. Keep the chest lifted. Pulling into that hamstring stretch. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. Slide the legs down. And rolls up, roll ups. Reach for those ankles. Sit tall. Roll down. Arms extend. Rolling up. Halfway, 30 more seconds. Really good work. Nearly there. Ten seconds. Final one, finish here. And relax. Have a nice big stretch out, stretch from fingertips to toes and lengthening your body. And then hugging the knees in. Give your knees a big hug. Draw them in and out. Rock side to side. And then gently release them down. Bring yourself onto your hands and your knees. And take yourself into your cat stretch. Breathing in to tuck your bottom, tuck your chin, and stretching up towards the ceiling. Breathing out to let your bottom stick out, tip your back and your head look up. Breathe in, tuck under, arch up. Breathe out, dip down. And then tuck under. Sit your bottom onto your heels, reach the arms out. Lengthening through your arms, your back, your glutes. Bring yourself to kneel, right leg steps out. Chest lifted, tuck your tail, find a stretch in the left hip flexor. Squeeze your bottom lunge in and reach the left arm up. Reach tall, lengthen your arm, lengthen your side. Very nice, just lengthening back through the obliques. A little bit of a side bend. And centre. Right knee down, left leg steps out. Tuck your tail. Squeeze your bottom. Reach up. Lengthen, lengthen. You want to go into a bit more of a side bend, bending to the left. And centre. Left knee comes down. Tuck your toes under. Roll to stand. Have a big reach up, lengthen out those abdominals. Come up onto your toes, breathe in. As you breathe out, roll down. Pause, breath in at the bottom, breath out, rolling up. Breath in, reach up. And breath out, roll down. Pause, soften your knees, cradle your elbows. Let the weight come into your toes. Move from your waist, your arms to the left. And then to your right. Allowing your tummy to drop closer to the thighs. Once more each side. Come back to the center. Raise your elbows. And the weight into your heels. Press. Roll to stand. Drop your shoulders. Breathe in, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Breathe out. Drop down. Breathe in, shrug up. Breathe out. Drop. Once more, breath in. And out. Well done. Good work on 10-second abs. 10-second abs. That's a really hard section. Really good one to track your progress.